Shout out to Offset, man. You know what I mean? Migos all day in the building, man. So check this out, man. So we going straight into what we got coming up.
We got the Yeah.
Holla at your boy, go!
Yes. So speaking of Offset, his boo Cardi B, she revealed her release date for her debut album, Invasion of Privacy, slated for April 6th.
Okay.
So you know her fans are like super excited about that. You know the internet, the social media is buzzing. You know she posted her album cover picture. So shout out to her.
Okay.
Rest in peace to civil rights icon Linda Brown of Brown versus Board of Education.
Oh man, that was that's big.
Yeah, that was a pivotal moment in the history of education, which basically put an end to the separate but equal doctrine, that created the racial segregation in schools. So rest in peace to her. The Black Panther movie, like I know I talked about this before, but I had to highlight it again because it just continues to make history. So this time it's become the highest grossing superhero film of all time in the United States with $630.9 million in sales, beating out the Avengers who had $623.4 million.
Amazing.
Yes. And BP has 1.24 billion worldwide. It still has a little catching up to do to the Avengers as far as worldwide because they have 1.52 billion. But I predict they're going to surpass that. So hashtag Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
Yes, we making moves.
I know that's right.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
shout out to my black people.
What are those? No doubt.
Yes. It just sends a message that you can do anything you want to do. Shout out to Ryan Coogler. I know they had no idea that it was just going to be this.
I did.
They probably knew it was going to be big, but to this.
I did. And my man Fat Boy, I call him Fat Boy, gang. He owed me like $50. Because what happened, let me tell you, Sizzle, what happened. I thought I told you. So I bet him $50, right? That Black Panther was going to surpass all records.
Really?
Break all type of records and be one of the highest grossing movies of all times.
Wow.
Avengers, I'm going to let you finish, but Black Panther is the greatest movie of all time. Right? And so what happened is it happened and it still happened. The movie ain't even been out for like 2 months yet.
No.
And it still ain't get to certain regions yet.
Yeah.
It still ain't hit Netflix.
Right.
If it even go there.
Right.
So it's going to continue. It's going to surpass Star Wars.
Yes.
They've been kind of comparing it to Star Wars now.
Yeah.
It's going to surpass Star Wars. Because I'm going to tell you that we've been waiting for this.
Yes. So R&B singer Ashanti, she joins the list of female celebrities who have come forward with the hashtag MeToo story.
Oh my God.
So Ashanti was on conversations with Maria Manuels. Whatever. So, on Sirius XM radio, yes.
No doubt.
So she kind of described interactions with this particular, she didn't name the producer, but this particular producer who she states had a crush on her. So, she was going to record. In the beginning, there was no problems until he propositioned her and was like, why don't you just take a shower with me? So she kind of turned him down. So the next thing you know, she's like, the tracks were $45,000 a pop. So it went from being nothing, pending his proposition, his offer. She took him up on his offer to $45,000 a pop. So she says she had some quote unquote really cool, scary big brothers who she said stepped in and ended up getting her an apology and a couple free tracks that was mastered and all that good stuff. So she said, the Me Too movement is encouraging women to not be in that position. And in Hollywood, that's what goes on. It's like, since the beginning of time of Hollywood, it's like these actresses and singers and female women, if you wanted to get ahead, you had to, do what you had to do, so to speak, so you can get somewhere. Yeah.
Yes, everywhere. She had a stalker too at one time.
Yeah, you got the crazy stuff.
Yeah, they went to jail and everything. So.
Oh wow.
I'm sure that's stressful.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Gotta use what you got to get what you want. That's what they used to tell them.
You know, when I was with that nut,
yes, he ain't give me nothing. Just like my mom used to say. Shout out to Philly, the building, man.
Shout out to Philly.
Philly, man. Philly representing, man. Shout out to Philly. We talking in the building. We representing the gang, gang.
Yes. So my final story, the witch hunt is on. Okay. People, especially the Beehive, they want to know who bit Beyonce on her face.
What?
So apparently, actress.
I'm getting about this story all
yes, all day. It's just been on the internet,
world?
all over the place.
What happened?
So apparently, actress comedian Tiffany Haddish, she did an interview with GQ, and she mentioned that this actress who was at the party, you know, and has yet to be officially named, bit Beyonce on her face. So according to CNN, Tiffany said she met B and hubby J at a party in LA. I believe this was like the after party for 444, the tour or something like that. So Tiffany said it was an actress there that was kind of, she said, quote unquote, doing the mostest. And Haddish said she saw Beyonce grab Jay-Z and storm off. So then Tiffany's like, what is going on? So then Beyonce's friend walked up to Tiffany, was like, can you believe this? B just bit Beyonce. And Tiffany said to Beyonce, I'm going to beat somebody at your party. I just want to let you know that. So then Beyonce was like, no, just basically trying to calm her down. No, just chill, just have fun or whatever. So Tiffany, she must have asked Beyonce again and was like, Beyonce confirmed that it did actually happen. So then Tiffany said, Beyonce was like, she was getting ready to do something. And Beyonce was like, no, Tiffany, no, don't do that. This B, this B is on drugs. She not even drunk. The B is on drugs. She not like that all the time.
Right.
Just chill. So now the witch hunt, is on because everybody's trying to figure out who this actress is. So they we're trying to do like a process of elimination of amongst the actresses that were actually there. So they said it boiled down to Sanaa Lathan, Rihanna, and Sara Foster. For those of you who don't know who Sara Foster is, she played on CW series 90210. So they figured, like, they eliminated Rihanna right away because they was like, she wouldn't do nothing like that. She's Rihanna. She don't have to do nothing like that. So they eliminated her. Then it went to Sara Foster. They were like, oh, Sara Foster. So Sara Foster had tweeted that, quote, it was flattering that anyone thinks she could get this close to Beyonce. So then they kind of said, well, I guess maybe it's not her. So then that left Sanaa. So then Sanaa tweeted, y'all are funny. Under no circumstances did I bite Beyonce, and if I did, it would have been a love bite. So then someone tweeted, and they tried to point the finger at Taraji P. Henson, and Tiffany Haddish, she shut that down real quick. She was like,
that's
no,
her
it wasn't her. So then it's just like a whole bunch of like figuring out. So Chrissy Teigen got into it, and she tried to tweet and say she had an idea who it was, and that person was like, you know, a bad person or whatever. But then she later tweeted and was like, no, it wasn't who I thought it was. So fans started getting mad, like, why Tiffany even say this? Because now we mad because we don't know who did it.
Yeah.
So then breaking news just came out that TMZ.
You gotta go. Go ahead, man.
So, breaking news, TMZ comes out and says that. So, TMZ comes out and says that Tiffany Haddish is running around telling everybody that it really was Sanaa.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
That's crazy.
So we'll see what Sanaa got to say to that. But she said.
But we know who really did it.
Beyonce knows, Jay-Z knows. They're not saying anything. Even somebody tried to ask their publicist, and their publicist was like, I don't even know anything about what's going on, because apparently the publicist wasn't told either.
But Beyonce said not to chill because she's on drugs. Sanaa Lathan on drugs.
That's what I was thinking. Like when they
something
was
to think
saying
about.
her, I'm like, she on drugs. Like I didn't get
Something
that.
to think about. See, man. That's why they came out with that song Top Back. We're gonna start making y'all start signing stuff.
Right. Beyonce straight was like, you want to party with B, you gotta
Tiffany.
sign a non-disclosure
Tiffany.
in the background. Yeah.
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Yo.
That is the Sizzle.
And that's the Sizzle. This your boy Charles Gregory, beautiful.
Lauren Sizzle.
And you're listening to WPPMLP Philadelphia 106.5 FM. This is We Talk Weekly. After the talk, we got